feel of your day is determined by the venue you choose. So if you have no idea on how to choose your venue, then this video is for you. And I've even got a special checklist that I will give to you, and it'll be in the description below. But stay tuned and I will tell you more. First of all, you need to decide on the theme of your wedding. So, talk to your partner and see what really resonates with both of you. At the end of the day, you want to feel comfortable in the venue that you're in. You don't want to feel that you're out of place. So make sure it's something that really sits well with you both. For example, I cannot stand creepy crawlies or flies, wasps and things like that around me when I'm eating. So an outdoor wedding with outdoor chairs and tables al fresco style is not going to be for me. So if that's not you, then perhaps a forest wedding is not your ideal. You could look at doing the boho vibe, which means that outdoors may well suit you better, and you can have the ribbons and the bunting and the mason jars and things like that, and it'll look beautiful, but that is a decision you need to make. You could go for a princess theme where you're going to get married in a castle and have the huge dress, have lots of rich textures and that luxury feel. Or you could go with a timeless classic elegance of clean lines and simplicity that you can find in a hotel banqueting facility. You could perhaps go for something entirely different. But those decisions are something that you need to make before you go and look at venues so that you can trim down the venues that you're looking for. Next up is location. Now, assuming that you're staying in this country,
I'm always learning more.
Apparently Alexa's joining in the conversation. Consider where you want to get married. If you're staying in the country that you're living in, do you want to get married in a church, or do you want all of your ceremony and stuff to happen in the same place? Check out last week's video, I'll link it in the description below, which was based on church wedding or civil wedding, and see which one suits you better. Where do most of your guests hail from? So you may decide to choose a venue that is close to where everybody is, and there's advantages and disadvantages to that. If you choose a venue that is far enough away from most people that they're going to have to travel and stay overnight, you've got the advantage that they can stay right till the end of the night and really enjoy themselves. Don't have to worry about transport, don't have to worry about who's going to drink, who's going to drive. Everybody can join in the fun. If you choose a venue closer to home, then they get to sleep in their own beds and it's going to be cheaper for them because they're not going to have to pay for hotel rooms. So those are a couple of things to consider when you're looking at a venue. Next is surroundings. So when you're looking at your venue, a lot of people focus on the inside of the building itself, but I want you to draw your attention more to the outside area. Think picture perfect. Where do you want your wedding portraits to be taken? So if you are really in love with the water and want that sort of surrounding for your photos, then maybe a lake venue or a beach venue would really suit you. If you want more earthy tones to your images, then a woodland wedding or a barn wedding might suit you better. Check out your Pinterest board on portraits and see what you were drawn to. Now, if you haven't got a Pinterest board on portraits, head on back to my Pinterest rabbit hole video, which I will link in the description below, and set up your Pinterest boards. And then once you've got your Pinterest board on portraits, just see what it was that you were drawn to. Was it full of lots of trees in the background? Were there cityscapes? Were there people standing in the middle of the road with cars rushing past them, or completely empty streets? That will sort of tell you the venue area that you should be looking at, whether it be town, country or seaside. Next, you have to look at the budget. What does your budget state your venue should be? Now, don't worry too much about a smaller budget for a venue, because even an inexpensive venue can be made to look beautiful if it's not already beautiful, because there are inexpensive beautiful buildings out there. But if you've got a building that is less than pleasing to the eye, a great photographer and some lovely decor can really turn a place round, and a good photographer is going to make sure they show it in the best light. Also, your portraits are going to be the things that you really want to focus on. You want beautiful portraits. So even if you're getting married at, say, a rugby club or a football club for the local town, it might not be a stunningly beautiful building, but they've usually got grounds that back onto fields, and that is an awesome portrait shot right there. So don't worry too much about the look of the building itself, unless you've got a strong desire to have architectural portrait pictures, in which case then the building rather than surroundings might be more important to you. But look at your budget, see what you can afford, and don't be worried to save a bit of money on the building if the surroundings are really what you want. Your venue is likely to be the largest expense on your wedding day, so you need to make sure that you consider what is right for you. The surroundings, the location, your budget, make sure all that ties in and comes together to create the venue that's going to be perfect for you guys. And I did promise you that I had a checklist for you. The checklist goes over questions to ask your venue before you book them, and it also has a checklist that you can go through to help you decide what type of wedding venue you would like. So you can download that at the link below. I look forward to seeing you in the Bride Tribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, it really helps the channel, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be told when the next video goes up. So I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.